the outside and try to take it off of turn 4. Door to door, Dale, as they exit off its corner.
Johnson with a momentum up
We got
top.
one in the wall.
Look out.
Trouble in turn 3.
That's car number 19. He went up high down on this end of Speedway a while ago.
And we're still green.
That's Logan Sparks that was
Yes,
off
sir.
the pace, but we're still under green flag conditions.
Logan moved up from the 4-cylinder division, doing pretty good. We're still side by side up front.
Boy, what a race for the lead here by these two cars as they dive into turn 1. They touch coming out midway through turn 1 and turn 2.
They get it sorted out. Shane McDaniel now leads by 2 car lengths over Taylor Johnson. Tyler Gass, Kyle Gass, last week's winner, Bubba Dwayne Worley in the Junkyard Jet, trying to find the afterburners. He's got Dimsdale closing in car 21, Josh Ayers in the 27. Michael Owenby's right there with him, and then Hip in the 28.
Hitting their marks as they make their way back around the speedway. Off of turn 4, this is the Thunder Bombers. It's Shane McDaniel leading at the stripe. Another lap on the board. Waiting patiently, the 10 and the 47 in second and third of Johnson and Gucci ready for that spot. Now they stay single file, Dell, as they go to 3.
Had a little bit of bumper tag back behind them there as Michael Owenby and Hip got together. They got them sorted out.
We're already halfway.
This one is rolling by in a hurry.
Taylor Johnson looking a little bit to the inside there as they come out of turn number 2, probably trying to measure up the leader. Where can I make my move? As they come out of 4.
Leaders closing in on Peanut Miller in the 7-11. Peanut off the pace tonight in his Camaro. He'll be getting a move over flag here in a minute as the leaders are bearing down on him. Back around 6th place, you got Bubba Dwayne Worley out of shape. The 21 of Dimsdale closed the gap in a hurry. Josh Ayers was looking underneath him. Race leader works the outside of Peanut Miller into 1.
Another lap, and there goes that number 2 car. Powering back up the outside. He'll now open up the door for Johnson. Johnson still there. So is Gucci. But McDaniel pulling away. 4 car lengths more, Bruce, as they exit 4.
They're coming out of turn 4 right now to the strike.
Oh, I tell you what, Dale. You got a 4-car battle brewing up for the lead as they hit the back straightaway. One wrong slip and somebody's going to capitalize.
Yeah, business is picking up in a hurry. The Geist boys are there trying to get second.
2
Away
to
from
go.
Taylor Johnson. Now Kyle to the inside of Tyler. They're
2
side
to
by
go.
side for third.
2 laps to go.
McDaniel trying to bring it home. Taylor Johnson way up the hill. They're going 3 wide for second. No, they get it sorted back out to 2 by 2. As Kyle Geist is looking for running room. Tyler trying to bring it through, but up front, Shane McDaniels with a white flag.
1 more lap to go. Contact for second, battling Gucci and Johnson for that position. Up the racetrack goes Johnson. Gucci back to the inside. 3 wide almost for second, as it's going to be McDaniel coming to the checker.
McDaniel getting it done here in Thunder Bomber. Side by side, coming to the line for third. Taylor Johnson second. Tyler and Kyle Geist almost a dead heat for third and fourth.
I believe the orange number 47 got that 3rd place.
Wow.
Good run for Tyler as he backs up his win with a top 3. Bubba Dwayne Worley, last year's points champion, he was there right behind him in 5th, and then Josh Ayers in the 27.
And how about it? 12 laps, flag to flag. What a performance. What a show.
Yes, sir. 602 late models making their way to staging lane now. It's a hempandbarrel.com 602 late models. So, folks, we need you to hurry. Do you need to get to the staging lane? Don't make us wait.
So
these race fans are hungry. They want to see racing.
602 late models are coming up here.
Then our pure stock division after 602 late models, and then the Carolina Sprints.
Should be a good show here. And we're going to see if Shane McDaniel will get the thumbs up at the scales. If he does, he'll join Bumper Jack Craig at Victory Lane here at Harris Speedway for post-race interviews. And, flag to flag, caution-free race, all 12 laps, screen to checker, and as you said, in less than 4 minutes, it's said and done there, Dale.
It was hammer time, and the guys did a great job on the steering wheel. Everybody wants to talk to Bumper Jack Craig in the Bantamship Victory Lane. They also want to see Preacher Man Mark Taylor so they can get that drink of water he gives them, and they want their picture taken by Mr. Ray Parrish, track photographer down there, raysactionshots.com. And you want a picture of any car that's raced here at Harris Speedway, Ray can hook you up. Check him out on Facebook, Ray Parrish, or raysactionshots.com.
And it looks like he has got the thumbs up light at the scales, so he'll make his way to Batham Chef Restaurant Victory Lane here at the Harris Speedway. Awaiting is Bumper Jack Craig for interview with number 2, Seth Shane Daniel.
All right, thank you, Wesley. Shane taking off the steering wheel, getting ready to climb out of the race car. Shane McDaniel, man, what an exciting race. You and Taylor Johnson racing side by side. You threw the slider on him down here 1 and 2, and he gave the bumper to you, but you was able to hold on, man.
I know it. That was a good I didn't think I'd slide up there, but I slide up, and he squared me up, and then I knew if I got out front, I'd just try to protect the bottom.
All right, Shane, is there anybody you want to thank on the race car tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to thank Fowler Motorsports, Pete and Deneen Hamrick, Tate Meat Works, K&H Suspension, Performance Distributor, Covenant Advisory, Joy to Travel, and H&H Realty, and all my family and my friends that come support us every week.
All right, congratulations. Your Thunder Bomber winner tonight, Shane McDaniel.
Quick radio timeout from Harris Speedway. This is Short Track Saturday night on the CRN Sports Network. 602 late models are coming up next.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Hey, this is Trace Nye with CRN. Hey, I wanted to give you an update about Unforgettables.com. Again, that's Unforgettables.com. They are offering a special Father's Day weekend special. If you go to their website at Unforgettables.com, type in the code CRN20. Again, that's CRN20. With that code, you'll receive a 10% off your entire order. Again, CRN20. All you got to do is go to Unforgettables.com. They specialize in hand-painted baseballs and baseball gifts. So once again, head over to Unforgettables.com. For Father's Day, type in CRN20, and you'll receive 10% off your entire order. Again, that's Unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
And we're back live, Harris Speedway, getting ready for our hempandbarrel.com 602 late models. John Ruggiero on the front row, bringing them around the Speedway. We got 7 down a little bit tonight. Been having around 12, 13 of these each and every week. But some of the guys working on the cars. Some might be going out to town fishing with their dads for Father's Day.
Well, what has this been like, the second week since Harris has been back to racing?
Second week with fans.
Second week with fans.
Right.
Here we go. It's almost go time. Late models. It's time to feel the thunder. Here they come to green.
They hammer down, and drum rolls on the outside. John Ruggiero going down in the mud, trying to grab the lead. Slides up. They make a little contact, get it sorted out. Ruggiero took that slide job to the advantage as he's out front now with 10, 15 car lengths. They're getting crazy behind him, 3 wide momentarily.
18, 8, and 14 making contact there. Holy smokes, Parker in the 14 car. And they start banging and wrecking one another. Grayson Parker in the 14 together again.
And it's
14,
still green.
14 looks real slow. Not sure what he's done to that front end. Parker, no worse for the wear. That 8 car getting it.
Have we got a caution here?
We got a caution on the track.
We got a caution on the Speedway.
Might be a flat tire on it.
No,
14.
There's debris in turn number 2, guys. There's debris in turn 2, right in the middle of the racing groove, debris.
And that's probably where we saw that contact. made when they came out of turn 2.
Oh, it's orange over there. It's
Yeah.
coming off of that orange 14 car
Right.
spoiler somewhat down over there. Somewhat made. Have we seen the aggressiveness of another driver named Parker like that before?
I think,
Holy
I think
smokes.
we have once or twice, yeah.
14 says, I have had enough, and takes it behind the wall to the infield.
Well, the 2 cars that were having trouble back there, and
As Grayson Parker in the
they
8
also
car.
had it right under the flag stand here.
Yes, sir.
The same 2 cars. So a little dicey there for
Needless to say,
yeah,
they were
And
about a
not.
half a track.
Oh, wow. The 84.
Not sure if Parker realized the 84 Grumbles was moving there as they made a little contact. No
And
harm, no foul, I
You
don't
got to
believe.
remember, too, this is Grayson Parker's 4th race
Yes.
ever. This is only his 4th race. Of course, the tutelage and the knowledge of one of the greats of the bull, Ron Parker.
Grayson getting ready to pull off. He pulled on the right rear there to make sure he had clearance.
That's right. Again, safety paramount there. They don't want to cut a tire or something like that. And the officials out there quickly to help him out there to make sure that, that car is able to run safely.
And Travis Morgan shotgun on the field right now to 25. He was a late sign in. Glad to have him here with us. Nick Cohen in the 5. Then Grayson Parker. Jim Seiss in the 34. Grumbles in the 84. And then up front, John Ruggiero Jr. getting set for a restart. He fires in turn 3. Green flag. We're back underway at Harris.
And let's remember, the leader has the opportunity to fire between turns 3 and 4, wherever he chooses between 3 and 4. If he does not go, Dale, the flagman will throw the green at the cone.
Yes, he will. And Ruggiero doing a great job. Kind of caught him sleeping just a bit. He is pulling away out front now. Has about a 6-car length advantage. Grumbles trying to close the gap, trying to hold off Jim Seuss. Jim's a little bit out of shape back there. And Grayson Parker as well as Nick Copeland's closing in on his bumper.
Jerry coming out of 4 right now. And folks, I'm going to tell you, you can feel the wind coming off of these cars as they come down the front straightaway.
Yeah, these late models are definitely different for sure.
The number 25 car is pulled into the infield.
That's Morgan. We got one car
We got
sideways over
sideways.
turn 2.
That's Grayson Parker, number 8. Grayson Parker has spun around. Bottom of turn number 2. Another car has exited off the racetrack and called it a night. And caution is out for the number 8 out of Bellwood, North Carolina of Kid Bull. Grayson Parker, no harm, no foul, Mr. Wilkinson. It looks like he'll be able to keep on.
Yes, sir. Just got a little crossed up over there. He'll be all right. Pierce Stock, I need you in this staging lane getting ready to come across. Don't have but 2 or 3 of you already staged. So Pierce Stock, be ready to come across. And that yellow light's still on. And our restart rule here is actually Wesley coming off turn 2 for local divisions. They
Yes.
can fire when they get to those big old tires over there.
There you go.
But like you said, if the leader don't want to go, the flagman will eventually start it.
For
Yeah,
sure.
At least over here by the cone.
Yes, sir.
5 cars still on the track. It's the number 44 car, Ruggiero, leading them down as they get the 1 to go sign.
Get ready to go back to green here in just a moment.
Number 24, and that is
Grumbles at 84,
84,
right in
right.
second.
yeah, in 84.
And then a 34 behind them, and that number don't jump out at me, you know. My old eyes need a little help sometimes.
Yeah, I understand that.
Ruggiero keeping them slow and steady. Slow and steady. He fires going into 3. Green flag. We're back underway in 602 late models.
Back underway. On the restart, we'll see what happens here. John Ruggiero Jr. pulling away from the pack.
And that's
Driver,
that's
the
a
44.
fast car. That's a very fast car coming off 4.
Yes, sir. Back around 4 spot. Nick Coleman up the hill. Grayson Parker looks to his inside. That back end stepped out with him. Parker had to get a big handful of wheel. Now he loses it in turn 1 as he got a little too low over here in turn 4. Might have got some mud on the tires.
Trouble, turn 2, trouble in turn
Caution's
2.
out.
Caution down again. That's Grayson Parker that's gone around yet again in the second turn. And we'll go under the caution.
And we talked about turn 2 earlier, Dale, being